Hi Libra, this is your June 19th through June 25th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love coming towards you. In the second spread, we'll look at the existing love in a relationship or marriage. Then I'll do the X spread. After that, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And at the end, we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the Hierophant, we have the Page of Cups clarified by Justice. We also have the Two of Cups clarified by the King of Swords. In the potential outcome, we have the Ten of Pentacles with the Knight of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. And we also have the Chariot on the bottom of the deck. You're going to be dealing with so many different zodiac signs. But we've got Air, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. We have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, basically all earth signs. We also have Cancer on the table. What's interesting is that we do have the King of Swords and Justice, right? Justice is your major arcana card, Libra. So for some of you, it could be you pursuing somebody. It could be you approaching someone. But I'll interpret this spread from the Libra's perspective. So I will assume the King of Swords is the one who is coming towards you, Libra, right? I usually go with a King or Queen if one or both show up. So yes, this King of Swords in the middle right there. You could be an air sign just like you, Gemini, not a Libra or Aquarius, or somebody with a lot of air in their chart. And this spread starts with the Hierophant. Could be a Taurus you're dealing with or somebody with Taurus in their chart. But the Hierophant is a card of commitment, marriage. This is a card of education. This is a very spiritual card, right? So I think that's where you're going to be meeting this person. You could be meeting this person at a church or a temple or a synagogue. I don't know, whatever, wherever you go, basically. Or the Hierophant could be someone's engagement party, someone's wedding. And the Hierophant could also be like something formal, something official. The Hierophant is also a card of, I think I mentioned education, right? So education could be somehow a part of it, right? It could be someone's birthday. It could be a Gemini's birthday. It could be a Cancer's birthday. We're wrapping up Gemini's birthday season now. And we're starting Cancer's birthday season this week. And we do have the Chariot on the bottom of the deck, which is a Cancer major arcana card. Then if this King of Swords is a Gemini, it also is applicable, right? So yeah, that's how you're meeting this person. The Hierophant, I think, represents that event gathering of some sort, right? The Page of Cups, the next card over, clarified by Justice. The Page of Cups, somebody approaching you, starting a conversation with you, perhaps asking you out on a date at that event, right? Justice, clarifying the Page of Cups, that's, like I said, that's your major arcana card. All right, then the Two of Cups, the next card over, is a great card to have so early in the spread. This is a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of unconditional love. Most importantly, it's a card of when both people feel the same way towards one another and both people are on the same page. So I think you will immediately resonate with this person. You'll immediately get on the same page. It's like you're so alike, especially if this person is an air sign, right? Air signs mix very well together. I know that because I'm an air sign myself. I'm a Gemini. Anyway, in the potential outcome, we have the Ten of Pentacles with the Knight of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. So this is when things get really, really serious. I'm not saying they're not serious from the beginning. The Hierophant, the first card that came out, is a very serious card, right? But then, things start getting serious in terms of long term. And I don't think it's going to take that long from the main spread to the potential. Even though we don't have any major arcana cards in the potential spread, I think you guys will manage. Okay, the Ten of Pentacles is a card of a commitment to marriage, rock solid commitment to marriage. As a matter of fact, this is when people buy real estate together, grow old together, enjoy financial abundance together. The Knight of Pentacles, the next card over, could be an earth sign towards Virgo, Capricorn. But with the Knight of Pentacles, people always plan ahead. This is the most stable, the most grounded, the most serious, the most long-term knight out of all 4 knights. And again, with the Knight of Pentacles, you can always see into the future with whoever it is that you deal with. Right, the Six of Wands right next to the deck is a card of attention. You definitely have this person's full and undivided attention, and I think vice versa. Back in the day, the Six of Wands used to be called the proposal card, right? And it's just a card of feeling good about yourself, feeling good about what's going on. It's a victory card, right? The Chariot on the bottom of the deck could also be interpreted as a victory card. So it's a win-win, basically. You get a victory card per person. It's a win-win, right? Yeah, again, the Chariot could be a Cancer you're dealing with. The Chariot could be a card of travel. The two of you could move in together, and when the two of you do move in together, you could relocate to another neighborhood, another city, another country, what have you. Yeah, it's a great card. It's a great card to have overall, and it's just a great reading. You know, it's like the only really fast card we have on the table is the Chariot. The rest of the spread is kind of smooth. You know, again, it feels like you'll feel like you two belong together right away. All right, really happy for you, Libra. Congratulations. Libra, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, the spread is for you. We have the Devil, the Star, Temperance, and Strength on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Leo. Every single card on the table is a major arcana card. This will play out for very few of you. I got to be honest with you. If we look at all these cards together, we see one particular story, right? There are two cards in a tarot deck that could be interpreted as cards of healing, and both of them are on the table. The Star and Temperance are those two cards. Okay, Strength in this case is courage, to heal, to check in, to seek help, right? And the Devil is what you're trying to heal. The Devil is an addiction, okay? Smoking, drinking, using, gambling, what have you. Alright, so like I said, this will resonate with very few of you. I don't know if this is you who needs to, heal from whatever it is you're healing from that addiction, or someone you know, a member of your family or whoever. But I think it's time. Another zodiac sign had a bit of a similar reading last week, I think. I don't think that was you, Libra, but a very similar reading, right? So yes, this is definitely someone having to start the healing process, or perhaps somebody's already in the middle of a process to heal from the Devil, okay? Well, figuratively speaking, obviously. Yeah, 4 major arcana cards. It's time. It's time to take care of this. And, perhaps if you're thinking of doing this, the universe says this week is the time. It doesn't have to be that bad. Perhaps you're gonna go on a diet or something. Okay, perhaps you're like me. You really like sweet things, right? And perhaps you're gonna start cutting down on that. All right, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Libra, this week. Keep in mind it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Two of Cups clarified by Judgment. We have the Eight of Wands clarified by the Page of Cups. We have Justice clarified by the Six of Pentacles, and we also have the Nine of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Well, you could be dealing with pretty much any zodiac sign. I clarified every single card. I even clarified Justice, which is your major arcana card. We still don't have any court cards, but yes, somebody definitely is reaching out to you, right? And I don't see you welcoming this person with open arms. I don't. As a matter of fact, I think you're going to take time to think about this, right? The Nine of Wands on the bottom of the deck is the reason. This is a card of a wounded warrior. You don't trust this person. They hurt you. They broke your heart. They did something that made you become that way, right? This is a card of somebody who's skeptical, somebody who says, I'd rather not. It's not a rejection card, but it is a card of somebody who says, I don't think it's a good idea. But they will try. They will try nevertheless, right? The Two of Cups is clarified by Judgment. Judgment is a card of somebody coming back from the past. The Eight of Wands, clarified by the Page of Cups in the middle. Yes, it is communication or travel. The Page of Cups could be an apology. It could be them sending you a bouquet of flowers or something like that. And the thing about the Eight of Wands, it's a back and forth communication. So yes, you'll be talking to this person. And at the end we have you, Justice, clarified by the Six of Pentacles. I don't know if you've been followed me for a while, but I always mention this when the Six of Pentacles come out. It always reminds me of you, Libra. Because you see how the person standing in the middle is holding up scales? That's you. Scales is your symbol. Justice card. The person on the Justice card is also holding up scales. right? So yeah, you will be, taking time. Some of you could be dealing with two exes concurrently. That happens, Libra. Yes, it does. Because in the Six of Pentacles, we actually have two other people kind of sitting down. So you could be choosing between two exes, or for most of you, you're actually, choosing whether you want to give this person another chance or not. It's going to be up to you, Libra, up to you. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Libra, this week. We have the Seven of Swords, the Five of Wands, we have the Knight of Swords, and the Page of Swords on the bottom of the deck. This is one interesting reading. The Seven of Swords is a card of a thief. The Seven of Swords is the thief card of the tarot deck. You could be a whistleblower this week, by the way. You could notice that somebody is up to no good, or they're getting ready to do something, or they have been doing something, and you will act upon it, right? If you see something, say something, okay? Or you may realize that somebody is trying to steal from you, right? And the Knight of Swords right next to that could be your reaction, right? The Knight of Swords is the one that tends to get into fights. But I don't think you're going to literally get into a fight, but you're going to get really upset. You may report somebody. You may chase them out of your life because you, like I said, realize that they're up to no good. So be very careful. This is not a positive spread, but I think you will be able to either prevent this, to stop this from happening, or if this has already been happening, you'll be able to stop this from happening again. That's what it kind of feels like, right? The Page of Swords, it could be you noticing something, right? Or you witnessing something, or it could be you reporting something or someone. All right, so be on the lookout this week. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Libra. We have the Three of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, the Six of Swords clarified by the Magician, and we also have the Three of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Gemini or a Virgo or any zodiac sign. We have 3 threes on the table. For some of you, it could be a third-party situation. I'm not sure how you fit in. It doesn't have to be directly related to you. It could be indirectly related to you. It could be happening to your friend, right? But it kind of feels like if it's not a third-party situation, then somebody is leaving your workplace. Right? Or it could be you quitting and moving on. And you guys will have like a goodbye party for this person. Okay, the Three of Pentacles is a card of collaboration. It's a card of a workplace environment, business place environment. The Three of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Somebody made up their mind about moving on, right? And after that, there's no turning back. The Three of Cups, kind of in the middle right there, is a card of a celebration. So I think you all will go out on their last day, right? And the Six of Swords clarified by the Magician, somebody is moving on, okay? The Magician could be a Virgo or a Gemini you're dealing with, but the Magician, when it comes to work, business, and finances, this is somebody who is really good at what they do. So whoever is moving on, they'll be more appreciated at the new place, and they'll probably get paid more as well. And that's what I think you're not expecting. For some of you, for very few of you, it could be a third-party situation. All right, Libra, so that's what I have for you for this reading for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Libra, have an amazing week.